Hello everyone, we are solving this rod cutting problem, and so this is a very important application of unbounded knapsack. So in this problem we have given an integer n which is denoting the length of rod, and a price array which is denoting price per cut. So what that means is, if we cut rod of length 1, so piece of length 1 from that given rod, so we will get 1 rupees after selling that piece. So suppose if we cut piece of length 3, so we will get 8 rupees. So similarly we have given prices for all the cuts from 1 to 8, and we need to find maximum profit we can get from cutting this rod in different pieces and selling them. So in this case, 22 is the maximum profit. So for this we are going to use recursive approach. So we will just write the code. So let's make one recursive function, private rod cutting. So price array is going to be an parameter, and we are also going to need one parameter which is length. Okay, so for this one, let's say we will get maximum profit, and as in we will store it in variable max and initialize it with 0. So we need to run a for loop. So let's say int cut is equal to 1, as we can't cut rod of 0 length, and fractional cuts are also not allowed. So we will cut from 1 to total length of the rod. Okay, so we will say cut is going to be less than or equal to price dot length. Remember, here we can't say length here, as length is going to be uh, the changing variable, so we can't use it here. So we need to pass here a fixed size of our array. Okay, and let's say cut plus plus. Okay, so we will make one call and store this value in max, which is going to be math dot max comma prices of cut minus 1, as we are starting from 1 till length and our array is 0 based indexing. So we need to minus 1 from here, and we will add one recursive call, as it will continue cutting till our rod's length is greater than 0. So we will say price, and second parameter is going to change, which is going to be length minus cut. Okay, so we will just return this max value, and we need one base condition. So if our rod length is equal to 0, so if our rod uh, the length of rod is 0, so we can't make any profit, so we will return just 0. And we also need to handle one more condition, so that we don't get any negative remarks in cutting, like we can't cut rod with negative length. So we need to add one more condition, which is say length is greater than equal to cut. Okay, so we will just invoke this function, return rod cutting price and n. Okay, let's try to run this code. Okay, it should be price. So it's running. Let's try to submit it, but we are going to get TLE. Yeah, so as expected. So we need to optimize it using dynamic programming approach, as we are repeatedly doing the same calls. So for that I will just make one integer dp. I already explained in my previous video why I am using integer dp over int dp. So let's check maximum size. Okay, 1000. So let's make it 10. Okay, and we will just store this value here. dp of len is equal to max, and we just need to have make one more check. If dp of len is not equal to null, that means we have already calculated for that len, so we will just return dp of len. Okay, so now let's try to run this code. Okay, it's running. Let's try to submit it. Okay, successfully submitted. Thank you.